Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're in day 4 of fall here in year 3. And we're moving right along. We've gotten so much done on this farm and we're getting closer and closer to perfection. However, we have a long way to go. So let's figure it out. Alright, we've got our collection here. We've got our ore nodes. We've got all that stuff. So everything's looking fantastic. Let's check the weather report. Welcome to Cozy 5, your number one source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. And our special forecast for the Fern Islands region is going to be clear and sunny all day. Alright, and Fortune Tower. Welcome to Wellwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Alright, and Living Off the Land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for you all. Now listen up. If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you will be invited to create a garage display at some point. This is just talking about the fair. So, fish, minerals, artisan goods, fruit, and vegetables are all good to have to shoot for that high value, high score. Alright, and then fishing info. I know I've showed this to you many times. These are all the fish and where you can find them all around the valley for this season. Alright, let's gather up our coffee here. We'll gather out some of these coffee beans. Okay, just take 5 of these and 10 of these. There we go. Just because we, whoops, that's not what I was trying to click on. There we go. And then we'll put 2 down here, there. They'll start making their coffee. We'll put our coffee that we've collected in here, and we're going to have 32 of them total. Real nice deal there. Alright, let's take a look here. We don't have any quests at the moment. We've completed all the quests that we were going to. Here's a letter from Lewis. I'm going to give you this advice because I like you and I want you to stay in Pelican Town. If there comes a day that you want to ask for someone's hand in marriage, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Don't worry. Everyone in Pelican Town understands the significance of this amulet. It's an ancient tradition in this region. Good luck, Lewis. He's sending this to us because we got 10 hearts now with Emily because we are dating her. She's our girlfriend. So we can get that pendant on a rainy day and we will be able to ask her to basically move in with us. Alright. And there's also a little wedding cutscene that happens. So it's all really cool. Alright. Let's take our row over here. And we will place this into the chest over here. We'll go take care of our animals. Make sure that they're all happy and loved. Of course, because we do care about them quite a bit. And I think that everybody got you already. Yep. Alright, let's go in here and see what's going on. Oh, inside. Oh, we got 1 gold egg. Okay. Throw that into our chest here. Alright, let's head over here. We'll say hi to you. Say hi to you. Get rid of this. There we go. Hi to you. Hi to you. Hi to you. You as well. Alright, that's all the barn animals. Let's check inside the barn. Alright, so we know we have 3 truffles. Perfect. So we can throw those in. Collect our cloth here. Collect our cheese. And we have 2 of each here, so we can throw those in. There we go. Alright, let's collect all these while we're here. And we can put those all into here. There we go. Yeah, I guess we've already said hi to him. Hi to our chicken. Rabbit. One of our lizards all the way over here. Wait a second. You were supposed to be moved, my friend. Yes, you were. You belong in here now. There you go. That's right, he was asleep. I almost forgot about that. Alright, what do we have in here? Nothing? Wait, do we have a... We don't even have an egg incubating? What are you doing, man? You're slacking. There we go. Let's collect all this up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. Oops. Those into our mayonnaise machine. And there we go. Alright, all the goods are in. We can sell some of these goods. We'll keep the cloth, obviously. That in there. Put our cloth in here. We're up to 126 now. We are making some good progress there. Alright, well, let's get on our horse. I want to go cash in these two tickets we have here. Because we have them. Actually, you know what we should do? I'm going to leave the horse here for a second. I'm going to go see our raccoon friends. Because they should be completely done with everything and ready to give me another quest or tell me everything's good. Help us and I'll give you something nice. He wants 8 geodes and a rusty spoon. Alright, well, I don't know if we have 8 geodes. We'll have to check. What? The warp point is obstructed because our horse is in the way? Are you serious? Well, that makes me a grumpy Gus. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? We got 8 geodes. We have 0 geodes because we cracked them all open. So we need to go collect some more geodes. Yes, we do. Where can we go to do that? Well, I guess we can go one of 2 places. We can go to Ginger Island, or we can go to the desert. With going to the desert is I think you get a lot of Omni Geodes at the desert as opposed to regular Geodes. I feel like in the dig spot you get quite a few more Geodes there than you would in other places. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess we're getting all 3 of these. Fairy dust. 5 espresso. And another houseplant that we're just going to cash in because we don't need it. Alright. That's that. So, yep. Houseplant. Bye-bye. Yeah, fairy dust and all that. Let's go down here. We're going to go to Ginger Island, I think. See if maybe we can dig some up real quick. Alright, let's go. Buy a ticket. Ginger Island. Alright, well now that we have our lovely watering can that's iridium quality, we can now go and use that here in the volcano. So let's head up this way and give it a try. See what happens. Kind of drifting all over the place here. Alright, head up here. Obviously we'll need our... I didn't bring anything to eat. I don't think we have anything in here either. Well, actually we do. Nothing, well, I guess we could use these purple mushrooms. They'll work just fine. Probably take these back with me, as well as these. So we can create that forge. So I think we need 1 more dragon tooth, and we'll have enough to create the forge if my memory serves me right, because we need 10, is that right? We only need 5. So yeah, we have plenty enough to make the mini forge. So we can definitely do that. And then we can also create this anvil. And it'll cost 3 iridium bars per use to reforge trinkets, randomizing their stats. So we can get this parrot egg that we have and actually get a better deal on that, which would be pretty cool. Alright, let's fill up here. I do want to take out this little dude that's over here if we can. Hopefully he'll get close enough. We only got a bone fragment. Well, it was worth a shot. Why not? He's too far away right now. But he'll get close enough. Come on. Hey, we got a dwarf scroll. Whoops, I do not want to do that. Get back here, bro. Get back here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Got a bone fragment. And we got 250 gold. Nice. We'll take it. Alright, let's keep going here. Hoping that we get some geodes out of these. I don't know for sure that that's a true statement or a thing that actually will happen, but one can hope. We'll give it a try. We'll see how far we make it. If we go to this entire level and don't get any geodes, we'll just assume that that's a false statement and I was wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Actually, let's reorganize our stuff here because this is not going to work for us. There we go. I think that'll be a little bit better. Not seeing any geodes yet. Yep, no geodes. So I might have been incorrect in my assumption. We're getting plenty of ore and stuff, but no geodes. I think we'll just go, we'll zip back. And we'll go actually to the regular mine. On the lower levels, you should be able to find some geodes, I believe. You know, what would have helped is if I would have just looked at the wiki. That probably would tell me everything I need to know. Alright, we'll go to the mines. Alright, let's head into the mine here. Levels 1 through 39 is where we can find those geodes. So we have plenty of opportunity here to really find some geodes. Now, I wish that we had the geode finding thing for us. That would have been ideal. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, so we got a ladder. Still going. We're looking for geodes more than we're worried about ladders. There we go. We got 2 geodes. I'll take that. Big rocks aren't going to give you geodes. They'll give you stone, but no geodes. We got another one there. Alright, sweet. How many do we got? We need 8. So I think if we can get 8, that'll be perfect. And we'll take them immediately to our raccoon friend. And be like, here you go, bro. I brought you some geodes. There's another ladder. Alright, come on, geodes. Where you at? It's levels 1 through 39 from what the wiki said. I don't know if I already said that or not, but yeah. For regular geodes like the ones he's looking for, that's where you find them. And we need 8 of them. Luck is dwindling here. Nope, no geodes. But we're still at 4, right? I think 3. We're still at 3. We can take that book and sell it if we want to the bookseller. We can always do that. I know I could honestly just use a bomb. That would be ideal. See, the other thing that's nice about this pair, right? He's only a level 1. So you don't really earn a whole lot, but there's another geode. If you get... There's another geode. Perfect. If you get him to like a level 4 or level 5 trinket, I think... I don't know if level 4 or 5 is the highest. Is that... What do we got now? 7. We need one more. One more geode. Just give me one more, please. But yeah, if you can get him up higher... There we go. Get all the geodes we need. So, let's go home. We'll go see our raccoon friend. I don't remember what the other thing was he needed, because I wasn't paying attention. I saw the geodes and got padlocked. I was like, oh, he needs geodes. Even though that wasn't what he needed. He needed more than just geodes. Oh, the rusty spoon, that's right. Alright, so there we go. He needed 8. We gave him all he needed. Artifact spots for rusty spoons. We can try, see what we get. Maybe we'll find one. Oh, there's a painting spot. I'll take some more, please, sir. Yeah, some iron ore. Okay. But we do have those dragon teeth now, so we can also make that anvil, which is nice. All right. Or not the anvil, but the mini forge. We don't have enough gold bars, but that's easy fix. All right, here we go. Put those in there. We have a rusty spoon. I feel like we have one somewhere. Maybe. One in here? No. Oh, that one. No. In here? No. We got some dwarf scrolls. And we got the Crusader blade. Now let's find some worm spots here, artifact spots. See if we can't dig one up real quick. It would be pure luck if we happen to just find one right off the bat, but I don't think that that's actually going to happen. It's probably going to take us a couple days. But we do have geodes and artifact troves. There's a worm spot. Let's see what happens here. Rusty spoon. Nope, no rusty spoon. That was worth a shot. Here's another one. Rusty spoon. Nope, some clay. Right, none up there, I don't think. We can go up by the mines and go out and see if there's any up there. Looks like our berries are starting to get ripe here. We'll have those in a couple days. Let's go up to the mines. Go out here and check, see if we got any spots. Don't see any artifact spots. What about over in the quarry? Sometimes you get them over here, along with all the stones and whatnot. There's the one down there. Yep, see? Told you. And rusty spoon. No, arrowhead. Well, that's not what we needed. What about you? Rusty spoon. Nope, just coal. One more. Right over here. Rusty spoon. Nope, more coal. We're just all over the place here. Alright, let's go in here. Now we'll go back this direction. See if we see anything over here. Sometimes we can go up to where the thing is up here. The spa. And see if there's some up here. Sometimes there are. You never know. Never know till you check. So give her a look. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to say no. It is also a random Thursday. So that's just seeds, but we'll dig them up. Broccoli seeds. Alright, no more here. Zip down by the raccoon, see if there's any down in Cinder Sap. Always a chance, you never know. Nope, I don't, wasn't trying to get your attention there, my friend. Alright, anything down here? Any artifact spots? Any at all? Well, I'm not really seeing any. Panning spot, but that's not an artifact spot. Yep, doesn't look like it. Well, it's worth a chance. You never know. You just gotta wander around and try to find them sometimes. At this point, I would think that, you know, we would be already considered good friends with the raccoon since we've basically helped them find an entire family of raccoons. But yeah, I guess not. But we do need to finish up the raccoon quest, just so that way we can tie a bow on that and call it good. And we're pretty close to that point at this right now, so there's always that. Alright, anything here in town before we zip home and call it a day? We could always check down on the beach. Sometimes there's artifact spots down here. There's one down here. What you got for me? Just some more mixed seeds. What you got for me? Some clay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. No more artifact spots. Let's get back home. Go empty out of our pockets here so we're not just weighed down with everything. Roll that away. Put that away. I'll put these monster parts away. Put all this stuff away. Honestly, we can put this geode in there. We'll have to go give it a try and crack it open. See what happens. Already did that one. What about this one? There we go. There went a lot of stuff. Anything in here? Yep. Algae, of course. Nothing else. Let's get into our house. We can put this espresso into our fridge. All 5 of them that we got. Such a nice little thing there. Boom. Up to 27. And we can throw everything else in here. Alright. We do have the golden spur trinket. Gives us a critical speed boost, but not really interested in reforging that. It is pretty good. If we look at our parrot here, it's a level 1 parrot companion. Like I said, there's multiple levels to that, so you can always upgrade that. Alright, let's go to sleep for the night, and that'll be the end of this episode. So there we go. We made a little bit of money. You know, not great, not terrible. Well, about 11K. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you again in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.